You know, Coach Bryant, everybody know from basketball and Miss Bryant, they call her Whale. Everybody's thinking she's right now. Because it's like Ms. Davis saying, don't just come and hear what we're saying, don't pay attention to what we're saying. Pay attention and listen. And Renee, you know, she hit the nail on the head. Eyes wide open. They talking about, you got to itemize this better, otherwise we feel that when they come out with these projects, someone's gonna get left out, and especially Lanier. And we're afraid that you're gonna close Lanier. Now I'm just telling it like it is, because you said you weren't gonna close Rowan, it's closed, and that's the old Lanier, Brown. So as you close school, you saying Lanier's the oldest. You ain't gonna close Flowers Hill, you ain't gonna close Mull, you ain't gonna close Provine, you ain't gonna close Jim Hill, Wingfield, too many children out south. So we're concerned. Pondexter was, the mayor adopted Pondexter, Mayor Johnson, and Pondexter closed. So, I'm sorry, yes ma'am. Come on up. This Ward 3 right here, Rev, you next. Anybody else who want to speak now, y'all come on the front row. Oh, come on, we'll bring you up.
Hey, good evening everybody. Nsombi, Lambright, Ward 3 resident, proud Callaway graduate. But also mom of a 2016 Lanier graduate. I will be supporting the bond issue. You know, I visited Lanier several times, and you know, as my son matriculated through the school and looking at those labs and looking at those classrooms and looking at restrooms with mouse droppings in them, we can't afford to wait. I trust the school board. I trust Miss Miller. Our sons have played basketball together before they got older. I trust that they know what they're doing and know what they're talking about. And I don't want to wait until they bring some more numbers or some more bids. I trust these folks, and I think they're going to do the right thing. So I will be supporting the bond issue. Okay, taking that hat off. Okay, resident hat off. Now I'm putting my work hat on. I'm also executive director of One Voice. One Voice, there you go. Okay, One Voice has a contract through the Better Together Commission to do community canvassing to assess the attitudes and opinions of JPS residents about what's happening in the school district. We are not doing canvassing for the bond issue. We are a 501c3 organization, and we cannot get involved in political issues, so we are not doing work for the bond issue. Okay, I repeat, One Voice is not doing canvassing for the bond issue, but we are getting opinions and attitudes. Some of you, have any of you seen canvassers walking around with the gray t-shirts on in your communities yet? Okay, they'll be there soon. You've seen them?
How can you all have the contract? Let me give you my line of thought here.
Okay.
So there's a timeline to what I heard in the community.
Okay.
I don't have any inside information.
Okay.
First thing I heard in the community was in a statement that Dr. Hairston was making that said JPS was going to put forth the money to support or promote or implement a marketing effort on behalf of the school bond issue. When asked, I believe, where that money would originate from, she said that it could come out of the JPS budget. They hoped somebody else would pay it, but they would get it out of the JPS budget if necessary. Then, of course, after we heard about that marketing contract, the next thing we heard kind of in the public was that contract, which had been previously described as a contract to promote this bond issue, had indeed been awarded to One Voice, and that canvassers would be out there and so forth and so on. So again, there is always, when it comes to JPS and these little issues and initiatives, there's always a little bit of gray language where something quiet get out there like it should. Or, oh, well, we said that, but this is what we meant. Now, the entire city of Jackson is under the impression, based upon information put forth by various representatives of JPS and the city of Jackson, that One Voice received a contract for the express purpose of promoting the school bond issue. Now, because it's a 501c3 nonprofit, that might not be exactly the legal thing to do. Let's rephrase this language. We're parsing words here. These are semantics. This is, you know, I'm sorry, I can't ride down the road.
No, I understand.
So
no,
tell me how all of that got confused, because we were told JPS was going to pay for it. Then the next thing we were told was because Mr. Johnson's name had not yet been removed from the site as One Voice's director, that, well, that might be an obvious conflict of interest, so the Better Together Commission is going to pay for this contract because his wife sits on the school board, i.e. therefore it cannot come out of JPS general funds. Okay. So if I'm incorrect, this is a great time to correct all
Absolutely.
of that. With some actual hard facts.
Yeah, all of that is incorrect. We've never received a contract from Jackson Public School District.
Well, we know that.
Our contract came from Better Together Commission. We have never been contracted to do marketing for the bond issue. It's a matter of timing.
What are the canvas questions?
The canvases questions are, what do you feel all the, it's about timing. It was really about, you know, we should have been out there before the bond issue came up, but we can't help that. But some of the questions are around, what are some of the priorities? Do you think that students are getting the services that they need in the Jackson Public School District?
That is just very timely, convenient at the time. It ain't your fault.
Well, I mean, I respect your...
You didn't put out the contract, so it's not your fault.
Yeah, I mean, I respect your opinion about it, but I'm just here, you said give you the facts?
Yeah.
Those are the facts.
And that is,
we're
that
here.
is an opportunity, not on our behalf.
Okay. Let me do this, because we slowly running out of time.
Okay.
We're gonna bring it, but we'll bring it back. She'll be right here.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say before I close, the only thing I just wanted to say is just look out for the gray t-shirts in your neighborhood, and please open the door for them and answer their questions.
Well, before you go, there are a few people in here who this community trusts. Can you give a copy of that contract to Councilman Stokes? I see Harris County Attorney Gerald Mumford there, Miss Pittman, and he have a video of Miss Kingfish over there. Can you give those 4 people a copy of the contract?
I would definitely, I would love to share that with Councilman Stokes. Absolutely. And Mr. Pittman and Mr. Mumford. No, because you get information and you twist it around.
No, I'm gonna put it on my website so everybody can see.
I will talk to trusted folks. Transparency.
It's on. It's on.
Good evening.
Transparency.
As I'm FL Blunt.